there's a whole plan I'm going to bring together now, and it's going to start at this point here. And the plan is that we're going to build a steel factory, very similar to the copper factory. Now, it still requires coal and iron. Now, there are coal and iron located next to each other. But what I want to demonstrate is we're going to use vehicles to bring the resources to the factory, and then at the factory turn those resources into our product. And some of the things we're going to demonstrate with this is the ability to scale larger than what you have from just one node. We're going to look at combining pure nodes of coal with non-pure normal nodes of iron. So bringing those resources in from different locations, using vehicles to bring those resources in, how to use vehicles. And we already showed you how to create a vertical build. That was great. And we're going to do a vertical build again. But if I just did the same vertical build again, it'd be pretty boring and you wouldn't learn anything new. What I'm going to go through here is I'm going to create a circle. And a circle is simply a way of laying foundations out in a rotated manner and making use of the game mechanics that are available to us. There is a very specific process we have to go through. So I'm going to create a tutorial on doing this. And on top of creating a circle, as you can see, I'm looking at the gas right now and I've got some foundations laid out around it. I'm going to show you how to create something aesthetic at the same time. So the gas is really something you can't do much with. So why don't I make it a feature and have it underneath the factory they're going to build and encase it in a circle and make it look different. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, I don't know. But I want to try it because it's going to look nice, I think. But the main thing is I want to teach you how to make the circle, and I'm going to go through the very specific steps of creating the circle. One thing I really want to make clear to you is making circles in game means that you are no longer going to have that beautiful alignment of the foundations that I stressed a bit quite a few times. We will be able to get very close, but we will not be exactly aligned. And that is one thing that can be quite frustrating. The second thing is there are only certain radius sizes of circles that work because we're clipping into each other. When you're talking about making a circle in game by itself. With those two things in mind, I highly recommend that you use the Satisfactory Calculator website or Satisfactory Calculator Interactive Map, as it's called. On that map, you can load your save game and you can use the map tools to create circles at any size. And they are mathematically calculated out to be really nicely, everything joins, the corners join nicely. It just makes a really, really useful thing you can do. Now, there will be I've done a video on how to do circles before, so I'll link that in the video here, and you'll be able to understand it a bit more. But with that in mind, and it's completely understandable, some people just want to do it in game. They do not want to mod or edit save files using save file editors or anything like that. So that's why I'm going to demonstrate this here, because it is reflecting the pure normal part of the game without modding or anything like that. And you can wow your friends.